โลกราบสวัสดีท่านผู้ชมทุกท่านกันด้วยนะผมยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช่องเป็ดโกวันนี้เราจะมาเล่นเกม The Witcher 2 กันต่อนะตอนที่แล้วก็ได้จัดการผีครับผมผีต้มตุ๋นนะกับเรื่องแกะแล้วก็ยังงงอยู่ไอ้เฟสแกะนี่มันเสร็จไม่เสร็จก็เดี๋ยวเรามาคำสาปครับผมแห่งเลือดกันต่อฮัลโหลคุยกับใครวะคุยกับคนไหนน่ะ
The relic will protect me.
นี่ปะ
Mate from Rivia, but they killed him. Greetings. Get a hold of yourselves. Greetings.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
ก็เจอรอยเท้ายังใหม่อยู่ที่ในกองขี้เถ้า
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. Ah, if only I had that spear now.
Where is Yahon's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about that.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well. She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
แล้วที่ปรุงยาล่ะนี่มันขายว่าที่ปรุงยาใช่ไหมโอเคคุยเสร็จแล้วนี่ไปไหนต่อนะเดี๋ยวเขาดูแผนที่กันด้านนอกปะโอ้ตรงนั้นเลยเหรอมันคือตรงไหนวะน่ะเราต้องออกไปจากแคมป์นี้ใช่ไหมโอเคเอาแกกูเต้นเฮียบอยอะไรของมึงเราต้องมาข้างนี้อันนี้มีปีศาจด้วยนะ มันระเบิดด้วย
Thanks for your help, Witcher.
ขอบคุณที่ช่วยวิเชอ
If
ร์
not for you,
ถ้าไม่ได้ช่วยเขา
we'd end
ตาย
up like our mate
เหมือนคน
there.
อื่น
We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
อะไรไปพบอะไรไอ้เฟซมันเปลี่ยนอย่างอะไรวะ
Quick! You'll be safe here. Quick! You'll be safe here. Take that. Over here. We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts.
โดน
I heard
แฮ
their
ปปี้
cries. Guess they were
แฮป
attacked.
ปี้ล่อ
If they're not here, they must be dead.
Rot fiends attacked them, but they managed to escape with their lives. Weren't up for any more adventure though and went back to camp.
You listen. I know those soldiers. And I know they do all kinds of nasty things. But not one of them would dare cheat me. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're...
Listen, I'm not... Though I... Do you not...
I've heard a lot of...
One
Where?
twin...
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you.
All right.
Huh? What?
Is Jahan's...
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the lady.
ตายไปแล้วโย
Sabrina's
ฮัน
mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
So long.
มันจะมาไม่หยุดเลยวะ
How many more can there be?
คนนกคาปี้เอาทำอะไรได้เอาทำอะไรได้วะ ของกูจะเต็มแล้วน่ะ
My medallion.
เดี๋ยวก่อนนะนี่มันมาที่ไหนน่ะอ๋อมาตรงนี้แค่ตัวนี้เหรอมันต้องสู้สินะ มาเลย 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 ปิดดาบ
Take that.
อ้าวเชี่ยมันตายพอดีเลยโอ้
Huh? So long.
โอ้ชีวิต
Medallion's telling me something.
อยากลองดีเหรอไม่ขุนเขียวเป็นไรมากไหมไอสัตว์กูถุน ดื่มยาดื่มน้ำยาของดื่มน้ำยาตอนเย็นมันยังไม่เย็นอีกเลยเฮ้ยเอ้ยท่านไหนเรียกว่าเย็นของมึงวะเนี่ยอะไรกูไว้เดี๋ยวน้ำยาไปแล้วด้วยเฮียอันนี้มันมืดไอ้เฮียเขาไม่ได้รักเย็นหนังโคกกูโหลดเซฟก่อนอะไรวะเย็นพ่อไงเฮียกูขอด่าหน่อยนะเสียเวลาแต่นี่เขาเรียกไม่ได้เย็นไว้เขาเรียกว่าค่ำหรือมืดคุยเดี๋ยวกูจะจำไว้เลยแต่ตอนเย็นคือตอนมืดตอนค่ำ
My medallion.
บ้าไอ้เหี้ยเขาเรียกว่าเย็นพ่อเพื่อนๆคิดแบบผมปะเขาเรียกว่าเย็นใช่ไหมงงแดกเลยเย็นนะตอนเนี้ยมันไม่เย็นแล้วมันร้อนมันเสียเวลาไม่ใช่เหรอทีเดียวแตกทีเดียวแตกโดนฮาคิราชันนะเมื่อกี้นะสัตว์เรียกว่าเย็นกูนี่รู้อะไรไอ้นี่ก็เปลี่ยนไอ้นี่กระดองไปเรื่อยนะเรียกว่าเย็นเย็นของแม่งนี่เราไม่ได้ของอันนี้เลยแม่งเอ้ยกูร้อนมึงทำให้กูร้อนเลยหนุ่มเอ้ยหนุ่มไอ้เชี่ยได้ไม่ได้ของอันนั้นเลยอ่ะนี่ดาบอะไรดาบเหล็กหัวดีกว่าเก่าด้วยเนี่ยอย่าเรียกว่าเย็นนะเย็นของแม่งไอ้จะรู้อ่ะ
I'm too old for this.
งั้นมาเป็นไงวะ
that one.
Huh? What other matters?
มาละ
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
Sabrina Glevisig appeared to me. She walked across the waters of a lake, her airy robes and long black hair caressing the waves.
You lied. I don't know what...
The valley...
It's a place. If you want...
I won't...
Faith, curry, butter, salt.
Who were you
What does it... Look at the...
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
ทำยามาอีกแล้วเหรอ
Huh?
I did.
Tell me...
I saw the...
Tell me...
You may think...
You have no... I need to gather...
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's...
Sabrina the Martyr left a...
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment. A ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress. Humiliated her. Made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. She suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard. Only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
โอเค คุยเสร็จแล้วทีนี้ก็กลับเข้าแคมป์ไปหาคนขายของเก่าจากคนตายเหรอก็ขออภัยด้วยนะผมนะที่หัวร้อนไปหน่อยแต่มันอดไม่ไหวจริงๆอ้าวเอาเรื่องมันทำไม่ได้อะมันต้องทำอะไรวะเดี๋ยวนะมันต้องเฟซนี่ปะเฟซไหนสักเฟซอะผมว่าเนี่ยน่าจะต้องใช้ยาแมวอะกินน้ำยาแมวอะอะไรวะอ้าวนักไอเวนหิวแดกข้าวแดกกะเพราโหแล้วของแม่งมันแน่นเกินไปไหม
Well, not another fucking stone.
กูจะได้ยินได้นี่ปะเนี่ยไอ้สัส
Come.
เหรียญหินขยะล่ะ
Relics arti.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
หอกทำไมข้า
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin. And we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary take-ins on a contract? I'll gladly accept but one half of that.
แล้วตอบอันนี้ดีไหม
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
All right, since you put it that way. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the visionary, but in my book he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
โชคดีมีชัยโอเคดีนะมันเราไม่จ่ายมันของไปอยู่ที่ไอ้คนนั้นถ้าจ่ายมันไปแล้วก็เสียตั้งฟรี
Audrin, where are you?
Oh damn, yeah boy.
Have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this
คนไหนวะ
Damn it! This is a brothel,
Yeah,
not a
lah.
military camp. What is it?
Stick your courtesies up your ass.
คือว่าไอ้คนนี้
We need to talk.
What? No, hello, good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass? Nothing?
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. You take some tea, it's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe. Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual, practically pure necromancy, the sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man, a man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself. I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Deathmold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armour. With His Majesty's blessing,
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks.
ข้าจะใช้ผงเวทสักหน่อย
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks. See you.
แบกน้ำหนักมากเกินไปอะไรวะโอ้ชุดแม่งแจ่มจัดเลยอะเดี๋ยวต้องไปขายก่อน
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
แบกน้ำหนักเยอะเกินมันให้อะไรมาเนี่ยมันหนักจัดเลยน่าจะให้ชุดนี้เรามา
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Bergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Death Mold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
ก่อนไอ้หนุ่มขอขายของก่อนเราขายของอีกแล้ว
Audrin, where are you?
โนเกมเมียบอย
So?
มันไม่ได้หนักนี่หว่ามันหนักที่อะไรวะอยู่มันก็หนักขึ้นมาก็งงว่ามันหนักนี่หรอวะแค่นี้แหละ28 กิโลก็ไม่ได้หนักใช่ไหม
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water to drink in the Kidwinnie camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now? We're going, and that's that. Sure? You could have lied.
Monsters.
มาเรื่อยๆเลยเวน
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I plowed 3 wedges
Kill
at once in
him!
my youth.
Adon!
Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on,
ก็ผม
Geralt.
จะได้ตายไปกี้ตรงเมื่อกี้นี่แหละเดินวนหาแม่งไม่ยอมบอกจุดด้วยอันนี้ต้องไปไหนต่อเนี่ยอย่าบอกต้องกลับไปอ๋อนี่เดินไปตรงนี้เอ้ยเดี๋ยวขอดูตรงนี้ก่อนมันมีอะไรปะต้องมีของมีอะไรเปล่าน่าต้องมาตรงนี้แหละแต่เมื่อกี้มีเหมือนแบบไอ้นี่สั่นแสดงว่าตรงนี้มีศัตรูบ้านของใครบางคนต้องใช้กุญแจจ้ะ
Don't bother me.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burton, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass?
No, but I got a...
ช่างไม่ใช่สวิน
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen. Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill. Some terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. That woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time, I roasted an old ailing gerbil and...
Oi! You promised us a chivalrous tale.
And I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man...
Ah, a lad like
คุยกัน
you
เยอะมาก
don't know that being a knight...
I missed.
ไม่ได้เจอมานานรับ10 ปีสงสัย
Not great. The king...
Oh,
ขออนุญาตข้ามๆไป
I
บ้างนะ
suppose it's...
see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do?
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to...
I'm staying here.
Well, I have you, Chiefy. Problem solved. Scaling?
Aha.
All right.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right, then. See that, Scaling? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
I've not seen her 5 years, must be.
ทิศอยู่ตรงนี้เหรอ
Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her...
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area.
What did this king's...
A huge book.
Sorry, Geralt.
I might know some. This drunk in Virgin claims he saw a redhead. She sent her son. I spoke to one of those. Maramile.
Did the woman flee south? Deeper in.
ทั้งวัน
Fucking hell. She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago. Headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
เพิ่งออกไปเองอ่ะ
Guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back. It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life.
Wait a minute.
Got another solution?
There's another path.
It does.
Prime, I'd say.
Off with...
Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real problems.
Greetings.
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to
300 บวกแดง
Berlin?
ว่ะ
Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
มีปัญหากับแฟน
Find his
ข้า
entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away. Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
ขายขยะ
Hello there.
Greetings.
Greetings. How's life? Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Witcher, finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real.
กูต้องไปตรงไหนก่อนวะเนี่ย เดี๋ยวก่อนนะ งงละแผนที่มึง โอเค เหมือนว่าผมต้องไปที่ตรงนี้ออกใช่ไหมยังไงวะตรงนี้ปะมีอะไรไหมจะเป็นเหมือนห้องของใครสักคนหนึ่งอะของทิศเปล่าวะ เดี๋ยวมันจะไปยังไงวะอ๋อตรงนี้เหรอจะไปยังไงวะอ๋อนี่อ่ะมันน่าจะมีมอนนะเราแสดงว่าไอ้ห้องนั้นแน่เลยเชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ยยาแมวได้ไหมโอเคแต่ผมขออนุญาตนะมันโหลดเซฟตรงไหนขอดูก่อนบันทึกก่อน เผื่อไม่แน่ไม่นอนอาจจะตายโอเคก็คงไว้เจอกันใหม่เนาะก็ขออนุญาตตัดจบก่อนบายบายครับผมตอนหน้าก็นะเพราะข้างในแต่นี้มืดจังเลยนะฮะ